Y'all, I can't wait till I get off work. Yeah. I can't wait. By this being May is Mental Health Month, don't you forget it. What are you doing or what have you done to celebrate, to make someone else aware that it's Mental Health Month? Well, do you know what color is mental health? What color represents mental health? Yes, green. You got it right. Yay. You know what month represents mental health? Start with the M, end in a Y. We are currently in it. Yay! May! Y'all are so smart. Now, do you know what is the crisis intervention line? You know how we have the 911? Now mental health got its own crisis intervention. Now here we go. Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? Put it on in the chat. Put it on in the chat. I'm going to give it a little time. Okay? I'm going to give it a little time. I don't know which one of these are open. Y'all, let me tell you. I'll tell y'all this, though. Y'all, this author is really kicking my tail. You know who author is, right? I'm sitting here with a heat pack on right now. Author is really kicking my tail. Okay, so we got the color that represents mental health. We have the month that mental health is represented in. Wait a minute, where's my... Let's search. Next, we got the, we're trying to figure out what is the crisis intervention. Number. What's the hotline number? As waiting. You already put it in the chat? Let's move right along then. If mental health was a color, if your mental health was a color, if your mental health was a color, what color would it be? Why is it that color? Y'all, when I get out here, I'm going straight to the little doctor's care. Sure is. My doctor wasn't in the office today, so he told me to go there. I got to get me on a little shot. Arthur, like I said before, it's kicking my tail. Yeah. That's what's happening. Kicking my butt. Oh, I was in the wrong. I was wrong. Okay, now here we go. What do y'all got planned for Memorial Day? Still at work. I'm trying to, look. I'm at work trying to get out, making sure we ain't got no names, we ain't committing no HIPAA violation. Any of that. Okay, so let's go back to the number. Let's go back to that number. The mental health crisis intervention emergency line is 988. So spread the word, 988. Talk to somebody about it. Also talk to people about emotions, how important it is to chime in with your emotions, how important it is to check in with your emotions. For one thing, we should be checking in with our emotions like when we get up in the morning, around lunchtime or the evening time. And then after that, right before you go to bed, check on your emotions. Emotions is another form of communication. And where a lot of people mess up at, or where a lot of people, okay, just not let me do it. It said it's got a firewall. And where a lot of people mess up at, and what a lot of people, I don't say where they mess up at, because a lot of times people don't know, okay? But teach your kids emotions. I wish I had something on here. Maybe I do. Just one moment. Teach your children about emotions, especially the small ones. So if someone touched them inappropriately, they're able to communicate that to you. Because you know what? You want to know. And they know, and they'll know how to keep people off of them. But because guess what? You've been teaching your children, your grandchildren, your nieces, your nephews, your students, your clients. You've been teaching them about emotions. So when something happens to them that should not, they'll know how to handle it. Even if you're teaching a child to say, freak alert, freak alert, freak alert, freak alert. It is a freak trying to do something to me. Something like that. Freak alert, freak alert. It's a freak in the building. It's a freak in the building. It's a freak in the building. They get loud. So that's going to draw attention. People going to get to looking around. They're going to figure it out. Hey, trying to do something to this child. Baby, get on them emotions. Best thing you could ever do. Best thing. Believe that. I've been working in this field for over 20 years. I don't work with kids anymore for that reason. Because freakazoids will make me hurt them. And sometimes the parent be right up with it. That'll make me do something to them too. So therefore, yeah. So therefore, I don't work with kids. Geriatrics, I work with them as well. I just felt guilty about trying to tell a geri patient or geri client what to do. Because I was always brought up to respect my elders, right? So I'm going to have some type of backlash with them. Y'all, I usually have a wheel and everything in here with my stuff. Not today. I decided not to have one. That I'm talking about emotions. But you can find them all over the internet. Free emotions wheel. Free emotion. Emoji face chart. Yeah. Please do that. You never know. Emotions is going to be probably the best friend you ever had for your kids. So therefore, you ain't got to worry about nobody threatening them saying, hey, if you tell your mom and daddy, I'm going to do this and that to you, I'm going to do that to you. They're going to know how to communicate with you. Because for one, they're checking in on their emotions just like you 3 times a day. What did I say? Put it in the chat. Please put it in the chat. What did I say? How often you should check on your emotions? Whoever can put that in the chat first. Whoever could put it in the chat first. You just got yourself $10. Either off of Apple Pay or Cash App. You just got $10. Whoever put it in the chat first. What are the 3 things I said when you should check in on your emotions? Whoever got it in the chat first, that's who I'm sending $10 to. See, that's my way of increasing mental health awareness. I am Sharjay, your fabulous therapist of Cultivated Minds Counseling Group, where we get to the root of the problem one session at a time. Please let me know. You can inbox me if you see that you're the first one, but I'm going to go back to this video to see who's the first one, and I will be contacting you and get you your $10. What was the 3 things? How to check on your